Okay, so our next topic is going to be political geography. Once continued with government and government geography, I guess we could say. So, all right. So, I know what you're thinking. This is probably more fascinating than anything you've seen all week. And you're right. It is. All right. So, first thing I talk about is capitals. And every country has a capital. There's a reason for that, right? Because governments need somewhere to be located to be able to control the country. And most cities, most countries, but not all. The largest city is the capital, and that's called a primate city. A primate city is the largest city in the country, and it also acts as capital. London, Paris, and Mexico City are examples of that. We don't have a primate city in the United States because Washington D.C. is definitely not the largest city. Next credit question: what's the largest city in the United States? Anyone? Anyone? All right. Forward capital is when a country moves its capital. Brasilia is the perfect example of that. So, sometimes countries feel like it's easier to locate their new capital more in the center of the country or to get people away out of slums. That's exactly what happened in Brazil. We actually, in some ways, Washington D.C. was a forward capital because previously New York City was the capital for a short time. And during the war, the colonial war, Philadelphia was capital. So we've actually had that in our history. So you could say Washington D.C. is a forward capital. But I think I'd use more of a modern example if you saw this on that upcoming 45-minute test that you guys are excited about. Okay, electoral geography. Definitely, if you're a senior, you took government. This is all familiar. It's on review. If you're a junior or the occasional sophomore, not too tough. But look at the Electoral College. This is an example, of political geography. See, isn't that exciting? Political geography. This was from 2016 election. You'll see that Trump won a lot of the red states, and Hillary won the blue ones, right? And you can see if you add up the map, you're curious if Joe Biden can win, he's got to win back these three of these four Rust Belt states. And Rust Belt is a human geo topic. There we are. So so that's an example of electoral geography is electoral college. Unique to the United States, nobody else does this. Probably for good reasons. Another thing unique to the United States, definitely not something proud of, is gerrymandering. Gerrymandering, if you're a senior, you took AP Gov, you're an expert on it because it's really one of the biggest criticisms of our political system is we allow states to draw election districts. So in the House of Representatives represent districts, and the way those districts are drawn are up to the state. And if they're drawn kind of strangely, like this one here, this green one, district number 2, that's called gerrymandering. Okay, that's when you draw a district in a way that favors one party or the other. So Arizona's, the governor's Republican, so there's some shenanigans going on there. Most likely, District 2 is a heavy Democrat district, so that way the Democrats get one district and the Republicans have a good shot at winning the other 7. Not very democratic, not very, in my opinion, very American, but both parties do it, by the way. So gerrymandering is not unique to Republicans, they both do it. Okay, so that's your main 2 examples of electoral geography. Alright, the next topic is why do countries fall apart? Hopefully not because of a virus. That would be that'd be terrible. But other historical reasons why countries fall apart. Main one is wars. Wars have a tendency, if you lose, probably not anymore. It's Nazi Germany. So much for Greater Germanic Reich is gone, right? Yugoslavia is another example. Civil War. The country fell apart in war, and Yugoslavia balkanized. That's the term, balkanized, and it broke into smaller countries like Serbia, Croatia, Slovenia. The other reason why countries collapse is political change. The Soviet Union no longer want to be communist. They lost that glue, and they became a much smaller Russia. Other things can cause countries to collapse, including disasters. Hopefully not viruses, but we'll see, right? Right, the balkanization is an important term. That means when countries break into smaller ones. That's the kind of thing you might see on that 45-minute test. Why do countries, become smaller? And you could talk about devolution, which we talked about on the previous thing, and just the fact that countries do break up. That term means that's a balkanization term. Okay, we made it through another page. And we'll continue on.